his way to millions. All with his intentions to keep meowing great. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. It's week 15. The king is back. The undisputed king of meow, the charter member of the Million Meow Club, and that feline internet sensation known to all as TGB, the Golden Maw, and Goldie'sPicks.com. Goldie has had a week of magnificent meowing and positively predictable purring. But he's here to provide you winners for free. All for your NFL dancing and dining pleasure. Because, as perhaps the world's most recognized PURRIN Pigskin Prognosticatin Pussycat, Goldie aims to please. Goldie brought you 4-3 last week in week 14. Took a couple of leaps of faith, no doubt. The Potatoes almost with a comeback. Buffalo, that was kind of weak in that one of the overtime non-cover. Then, of course, Jacksonville crazy. Goodbye, Urban Meyer. Hit the road, Jack. But 4-3 nonetheless, including 2-0 on the bonus totals. Goldie year-to-date, 57, 40, and 1. That's 59%. And just in case you weren't sure, that's some big-time meowing. Big-time meowing. Solid 59% and 68% of the bonus totals. But Goldie, going to help you once again to bring home the cash in week 15. And we know week 15 has been a COVID mania week. The OMG virus has hit some of the teams. So Goldie's taking a strong look. And here we are Saturday. There's one game tonight, so we're going to go with the Saturday pick. Goldie says take the Pats. Plus 2.5. The Patriots. Give Belichick that week. Give him the bye week. And the Patriots running the ball. Goldie says Patriots plus the 2.5. And more than likely winning that game outright. Goldie also took a look at the Pittsburgh-Tennessee game. That line's moved a little bit too. But Mike Tomlin, good home record as either a short favorite or an underdog. Goldie says take Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh minus the 1 against Tennessee at home. Pittsburgh easily winning that game. And Goldie knows cold weather's upon us in certain parts of the country. And when a warm weather team goes to a cold weather home game, generally speaking, not a good thing. That's why Goldie says take Buffalo. Buffalo minus the 12.5 to smush his kitty cat Panthers. Buffalo overdue to smush somebody. And unfortunately, Carolina is going to be the one taking that ass whooping. Buffalo minus 12.5. And then 2 COVID picks. What are you going to do? COVID's hitting the whole NFL, I guess, huh? Golden Boy's kind of scratching his head a little bit on that one, but Goldie's going to go against a couple of these COVID teams. Goldie says take Vegas. Vegas plus 1 at the COVID. Baker Wakefield led, or not led, Cleveland Brownies. Cleveland looks like they're going to have about 20 guys out. They've moved that game. Goldie says Vegas winning outright as the COVID underdog. And in the other COVID game, Goldie's going against his Potatoes this week. Goldie says take Philly. The Birdies minus 7.5 at home against the COVID Potatoes. Potatoes have 20 guys on COVID too. Isn't that big time meowing? Goldie says potatoes in big trouble this week. Philly mashing those potatoes, minus a 7.5. And in the two bonus totals, Goldie says take the under in tonight's Patriots-Indianapolis game, under 45. And Goldie says take the over in the Dallas-New York Giants game, Dallas and New York, over 44.5. Patriots shutting down Indy. And Dallas and Giants scoring points. So what do you think? Could this be the possibility of a week of perfection? Can you hear the purring? Patriots plus 2.5. Pittsburgh minus 1. Buffalo minus 12.5. Vegas plus 1. Philadelphia minus 7.5. Patriots Indy under 45. Dallas the Giants over 44.5. But all this and so much more from the King and the soon to be launched GoldiesPicks.com. Big time purring. Big time meowing. Meow!